Lu family banquet. Miss Su wants to call that man over. Didn't she say she's been dating Mr. Fu recently? Meeting with her ex-lover in public, could Mr. Fu tolerate this? She would call Fu Nancheng right now and ask him to come over and see Zhuxi's face with his own eyes. Who would want to receive a photo of their lover kissing another man? She didn't believe that Fu Nancheng would still want Zhuxi. When Fu Nancheng and that man meet on a narrow road, the best-case scenario is that Fu Nancheng will be so angry that he will make Zhuxi and that man disappear. When what happened today gets to Nancheng's ears, I wonder how Zhuxi will be able to turn things around. At this time, someone said, "Mr. Fu is here!" Lu Yao immediately looked up, and through the polished floor-to-ceiling windows, she saw Fu Nancheng's Rolls-Royce Phantom slowly driving into the lawn. Fu Nancheng was really here. Lu Yao couldn't help but curl her red lips. No wonder he didn't answer her call. It turned out that he was already on his way. Was he planning to give her a surprise? Lu Yao called Fu Nancheng just now, but the melodious cell phone ringtone rang again and again, but Fu Nancheng didn't answer it. Forget it, if he could kneel down and propose to her again, she would still be willing. At this time, the door of the villa opened and Fu Nancheng walked in. "Nancheng, you came just in time, I'm telling you. You've been deceived by Zhuxi. Look at that photo." Lu Yao put aside her condescending princess attitude and took the initiative to step forward to greet Fu Nancheng. "Have you been waiting long?" Fu Nancheng stood tall and dignified at the door. His deep, narrow eyes glanced at everyone and finally set his gaze on Zhuxi. He stretched out his long legs and walked towards Zhuxi. Lu Yao was stunned. She had taken the initiative, but Fu Nancheng didn't even look at her and walked straight towards Zhuxi. He only has Zhuxi in his eyes. "No, you came very fast. Are you near here?" I'm worried about you." Lu Yao gritted her teeth in anger. She stepped forward and said, "Nancheng, look. Zhuxi even called the man in the photo over here. You'll be able to see it later." A group of celebrities echoed, "Yes, Mr. Fu, Zhuxi is a liar. She deceived your feelings. Only Yao Yao truly loves you." Fu Nancheng raised his eyes and saw Zhuxi's bed photo on the big screen. His heroic eyebrows raised slightly, and he returned his gaze to Zhuxi. No wonder she said some time ago that she had a photo of him in bed. It turned out to be this one, a blurry picture, probably taken accidentally. Fu Nancheng ignored the people around him. He looked at Zhuxi and said in a low voice, "You haven't told them who the person in the photo is?" "Not yet." "Don't you want to know who that man is?" Zhuxi slowly raised her thin lips. He walked to Zhuxi's side and put his arms around her soft waist. "I'm telling you now." Fu Nancheng slowly raised his thin lips. He walked to Zhuxi's side and put his arms around her soft waist. He bent down and kissed her. Lu Yao and the other socialites forgot to breathe. They looked at Fu Nancheng in shock. They could understand every word he said, but when he put it together into a sentence, they couldn't understand it at all. What does it mean that Zhuxi's first man is him? It turned out that Zhuxi's first man was Fu Nancheng. She had just called Fu Nancheng, so he appeared here. Oh my god. Isn't this action similar to the one in the photo? As soon as these words fell, Lu Yao's eyes widened instantly and said, "Impossible. Impossible! It's her. It turns out that Zhuxi is the mistress he kept in Yecheng. No wonder." Fu Nancheng announced domineeringly. "What's impossible? The person in the photo is me." Lu Yao quickly thought of something and looked at Fu Nancheng. "So you're the woman Nancheng dated in Yecheng." However, when Lu Yao looked at Zhuxi's face carefully, she was devastated to find that Zhuxi didn't look like her at all. She always thought that Zhuxi was her substitute, and Fu Nancheng found a substitute who looked similar to her because he couldn't get her. The truth is, Zhuxi is nothing like her, and they are two completely different types. "It's me!" At that time, Miss Lu, you were abroad with another man. You were the one who broke the engagement first. Indeed, it was no secret that Lu Yao went abroad. How could this be? She said the engagement was a joke because she didn't want to get married. Then when Mr. Fu inherited the Fu family, she wanted to get married again and asked others to fulfill the engagement. Not so. You guys, shut up. Lu Yao recalled the day in the bar when she confidently asked Song Zilin whether the little mistress was her shadow. At that time, Song Zilin smiled meaningfully and said that she would understand when she saw it. Song Zilin must have been laughing at her at that time because she was like a joke. Lu Yao now didn't understand whether Fu Nancheng had ever liked her or not. Did he have the kind of love a man has for a woman? Cixi, ignore them, let's go. At this time, Fu Nancheng lowered his eyes and looked at Zhuxi in his arms. Fu Nancheng took Zhuxi away. Mrs. Lu, this is the family reunion banquet you arranged. Sorry, we can't accompany you anymore. Courtyard outside the banquet hall. When they reached the lawn, Ji Linyang chased after them. Cixi! Nancheng, you get in the car first and I will talk to Mrs. Lu. Can you handle it? Fu Nancheng asked in a low voice. Zhuxi looked at Fu Nancheng and said, then I go. Fu Nancheng then let her go, but he didn't get in the car. Instead, he leaned against the side of the luxury car and waited for her. Cixi, please listen to my explanation. I didn't know today would turn out like this. Mrs. Lu, you are the only one who has the chance to get the photo. Zhuxi gave a sarcastic smile. You really did everything you could to help Lu Yao get what she wanted. Ji Linyang's eyes changed. She was afraid that Zhuxi would become suspicious, so she explained with a sad face. Cixi, you left me when you were a baby, and Yao Yao has filled the void in your absence for so many years. Now I'm stuck between you and Yao Yao, and I'm in a real dilemma. Zhuxi sneered. So Mrs. Lu, what do you want to say that you've come after me? No need to beat around the bush, just speak directly. Looking at the girl's clear eyes, Ji Linyang said, Mr. Fu and Yao Yao are childhood sweethearts. You can't steal their love. That's what being a mistress is all about. Please return Mr. Fu to Yao Yao. So her biological mother chased her out and called her a mistress? So her biological mother chased her out to make her break up with Fu Nancheng and return Fu Nancheng to Lu Yao? Oh, this mother really gave her a special gift today, allowing her to see her true face. So Mrs. Lu chased me just to call me a mistress? Mrs. Lu, Fu Nancheng is not an item. I can't return him. Zhuxi looked at Ji Linyang, her slender back straight. And we made it clear at the banquet just now. We were both single when we got together, and it was Lu Yao who treated the engagement as a joke. In that case, I can't take you back to the Lu family. I have to take care of Yao Yao's feelings. The girl's resounding rebuttal froze Ji Linyang, and her eyes turned cold. She was indeed the daughter of that man, just as sharp-tongued and difficult to deal with. Zhuxi felt heartbroken. She glanced at Ji Linyang and turned away. Don't be sad, it's not worth it for someone like that. You still have me by your side. Cixi, you still have me. Zhuxi's heart moved, and the calm lake of her heart seemed to be gently swept by a feather, causing ripples. His words were very heavy, so heavy that they seemed like a promise. No matter what happened, he would be behind her. Zhuxi raised her bright eyes to look at him. Zhuxi leaned over and gently rested her small head on the man's broad chest. The luxurious courtyard was dead silent, and the entire noisy world began to quiet down. I've seen their true faces. I don't care about them anymore. It would be a lie for Zhuxi to say she wasn't sad. She had come all the way from Yecheng to the imperial capital, searching for her life story and her mother. Now she found Ji Linyang, but she was very disappointed with her. In fact, from the first time she saw Ji Linyang, she did not find that kind of motherly feeling in Ji Linyang. Ji Linyang was very similar to Li Lan of Yecheng. Lu Yao's bedroom. Mom, didn't you investigate it beforehand? Lu Yao lay on the big bed in the room and cried. She started to lose her temper at Ji Linyang. All her careful planning today was in vain. The media reporters and socialites she invited were talking about it behind her back. The photo turned out to be of Zhuxi and Nancheng. Now I've become the laughingstock of the imperial capital. Ji Linyang lovingly wiped her tears. Yao Yao, You are the daughter of the richest family in the capital. Who dares to laugh at you? Your grandmother already knows about the Fu family's cancellation of the engagement. She will help you." Lu Yao quickly stopped crying. "That's great, Madam Lu." The old lady who has been in charge of the Lu family for decades is finally coming back to support her granddaughter, Lu Yao. "That's right, the Lu family is my backer. I haven't lost yet. I can contact Little Buddha." Grandma likes the cheongsams designed by Little Buddha the most. I will give her one when she comes back. Lu Yao nodded vigorously. By then, she will definitely pamper me even more and help me deal with Zhuxi. Zhuxi, your good days are over. Preview next chapter. Zhuxi's pretty little face turned red and she obediently kissed his handsome face. But before she could kiss him, she suddenly stopped. "Cici!" Fu Nanqing and Zhuxi turned his head and took a look. He was shocked when he saw it. "What are you doing here so late?" I saw old Madam Shen lying on his driver's window. Perhaps because the car film outside couldn't see inside, old Madam Shen's face was deformed by the pressure on the window.